Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for day 6 of my 20 days, 20 cards tutorial series. Today we're going to change things a little bit and we're going to create this beautiful card that's in non-traditional Christmas colours with the navy blue. And we're going to learn how to make this plain shape within the embossed frame using the Petals A Plenty embossing folder. So to start with, we're going to create the embossed frame. So I've got my Petals A Plenty embossing folder, and then the trick to creating the frame is to change your bottom clear plate in the Big Shot to a frame shape. So if you can get hold of a wood frame that's the same thickness as your clear plate, that's fantastic, that's perfect. It won't matter what the shape is as long as it fits within the embossing folder. I prefer to go with an oval because I think it's just a nicer, softer kind of a look, but you could use a rectangle or a circle or a square, whatever shape you like. And because I didn't have access to a wood frame, I've just created my own, as you can see, using some chipboard. And I've just cut each chipboard to the size of my embossing folder and then used a die to cut the oval in the centre. And I just created enough so that they matched the thickness of my clear plate once I've stacked them all together. So then we just place our cardstock into our embossing folder and then place the embossing folder onto our frame and then put a clear plate on top. It's important to make sure that your frame is the same thickness as your clear plate because it's replacing the bottom clear plate. You don't need that second clear plate in there. Okay, and then you just pop that through the Big Shot. And it should come out the other side with that plain centre and the embossing all around the outside. Okay, so our next step is to then stamp our sentiment into the centre of our frame. And I'm using the Season's Greetings sentiment from Many Merry Messages. And I'm just using my Stamp-A-Majig just to centre that within the frame. And then we're going to take a piece of sponge and just ink across the raised areas of our embossed frame. You don't want to press too hard when you're doing this. Just a nice, light, soft covering is enough. Then I'm going to take some Night of Navy 1/8 inch taffeta and just tie in a knot around this left edge of the embossed panel. Then we're going to just trace over the sentiment with a two-way glue pen. and just sprinkle over that with some Dazzling Diamonds glitter. Then that's ready to mount onto our Not Quite Navy card base. So we'll just pop some snail on the back of that. And just centre that onto the card front. And there you have it, our card for day 6. I hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. Don't forget to stop by my website stampwithwendy.com.au to check out today's project bundle. And I'll see you again tomorrow for day 7. Bye for now.